The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2. And that's outside. 3-2 now. Now a pop-up on the infield. Squeezes it. 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 10, Jurickson.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
One down, base is empty. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Ground ball left side, could be 2 to Jimenez. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Welcome back, and towing the slab, German Marquez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Going to count 1 and 2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The 1-1. That one missed. No score here in the second. Next offering misses. 3-1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
3-2 now. On the ground. Jimenez throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Alan Trejo.
Now it's the second baseman, Alan Trejo. 1-1 now.
That's a ball.
And that one missing low. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the 3-1. That's a laser base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Righty delivers. Bounced up the middle. On to Jimenez. That ends the frame. 2 left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Josh Naylor. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Josh Bell. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Righty to the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. Profar pulls it in on the run. Guardians go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now the Rockies catcher, Brian Serven. And a 1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
And a strike in there. The other way. Brennan makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. He popped out his first time. To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So up next, Jurickson Profar. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, steps on the bag for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and here is Oscar Gonzalez.
The designated hitter, Oscar.
And the pitch. Good eye right there. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Will Brennan now at the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. In there at the knees. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Gonzalez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ripped to third and caught.
Batting done. The catcher,
Here's Cam Gallagher.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here comes a pitch. That one lifted to left. Profar moving back for this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Steven
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Steven Kwan. He's 0 for 1. Three-1 now. And there's ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop, Ahmed.
So digging in, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Here in Cleveland, and now Chris Bryant.
The right fielder, Chris Bryant.
That one the other way. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Diego Padres.
And here is C.J. Cron. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he hit a 504-foot home run. That was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
The third baseman, number 24.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 so far. 2 outs. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 2. And that's outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And the right-hander deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Kicks and fires. And fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2.
2-2 count.
Ground ball left side. Ramirez sends it to first, and that is that. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. This looks like extra bases. The throw in, not gonna get him. He's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here's Josh Naylor. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball to strike.
That's ball 2.
Ramirez stands at second with no outs. Next offering upstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
3-2 on the way. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires over to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The first baseman, number 9,
Josh Bell at the plate now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. But it's 1-0 as the run scores.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And Cleveland on top 1-0. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Liner, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. He reached on a walk his first time. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Next offering is downstairs. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now. Will Brennan waits on deck. Base hit, left center field. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Will Brennan. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Marquez over to first, and he's back standing. The pitch. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fly ball to right. He's got it. And that is out number 3. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Guardians 2 and the Rockies nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's a speed threat. Brenton Doyle.
Number 9, Brenton Doyle.
The 1-1.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That misses the zone, and the count is filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3-2. On the ground to third, and he grabs it foul. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Jimenez throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Brian Serven. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Cam Gallagher. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. McMahon has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Two now. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Guardians fail to score. They're up 2-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Charlie Blackmon. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. The 2-2.
3-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Base hit into right center. Around second, on his way to third. Heading for the plate. He will score, and they trail by 1.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Tanner Bybee departs, gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Peyton Battenfield. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 60, Peyton Battenfield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. Next pitch, not close, up high. Action in the pen down there. Nick Sandlin appears to be getting loose. De Los Santos getting cranked up as well. Runner at second, nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next to hit, C.J. Cron. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Payoff pitch, and that's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Profar, the lead runner out at second. Cron over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Throws to second for 1, and that's 2. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. So a lefty out of the pen, Ty Blach. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies. Number 50, Blach.
Here's Jose Ramirez, 1 for 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ramirez.
Strike 2.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first, and now here is Josh Naylor. Nobody out, runner at first. Snap throw to first. Ramirez back in on a dive. On the ground, could be two. Good feed, that's one. On to Cron. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. The 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Runner at second, 2 down. Fights it off, he'll see another. The pitch. Line drive, knocks it down.
The designated hitter,
So 2 on with 2 away. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Step off throw to first. Jimenez gets back easily. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 3-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next to hit, Will Brennan. The 1-1. Slow roller to third. McMahon on the run, sends it over to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Cam Gallagher. At the belt and fires. He goes down looking. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Sandlin.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the second baseman, Alan Trejo.
The second baseman, Alan Trejo.
Ground ball right side. Can't field it cleanly. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. To the batter now, Brenton Doyle. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That's inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And he walked him.
That pitch is out.
Now back.
Digging in, Ezekiel Tovar.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. The tying run at the plate. And that one is inside. Brian Serven waiting for a turn at the plate. Move to first. Doyle dives back in safely. Doyle, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now a full count.
We got full count.
Ground ball right side. Goes to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So they turn things over to the righty, Eli Morgan. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 49, Eli Morgan.
Next for Colorado, Brian Serven. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the thing.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. The Rockies strand 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
7-inning stretch.
So they bring on the veteran, Brent Suter.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. A strikeout and a walk.
The left fielder.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. The 3-1.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So man aboard, stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Snap throw to first.
Hey.
Quan back on a dive. And now the lefty way high.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The pitch. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump.
Up next to Cleveland, the center fielder,
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-1.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, Josh Bell. 1 for 3. The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
One and 2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-1. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Quan makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's a 1-1. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand it. All right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
2 down, nobody on. Now 1
2
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. Kwan going back some more, and it hits the top of the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Man at second here with 2 away. C.J. Cron, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next one just misses, and it's 2 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bryant on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Guardians 4 and the Rockies 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dinelson Lamet.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
1-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Oscar Gonzalez.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
The next offering misses. 2 and 2. Popped up. Trejo makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. And a 1-1. And strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they lead it 4-1. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Right-handed reliever. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down.
Up next to Colorado, the second baseman,
Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies. Misses inside, and it's 2-1. Started after it, appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And the right-hander's 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Trejo, the base runner at first with one out. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. That's through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. So they're down to their final out. Ezekiel Tovar will hit next. And now 2-1. Just missed.
Pressure amount right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
That one's in there. Now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.